Hey, Top Analyze Math Industry, and we're going to be focusing on two equations that we're going to compare and see which numbers make them both true on a graph. But this time, instead of getting a normal answer, like 4 would make both true or 7 would make both true, we're going to come up with a different kind of answer. Let's find out. So let's pick an equation to graph. Since the top one, which is the green equation, is in y-intercept form, because the formula for y-intercept is y equals slope multiplied by x plus the starting position, which is the y-intercept. So pretty much, this is already in y-intercept form. So to start out, we start with 0. So here's 0 as our starting point. And the slope is negative 6x. So pretty much, we go down negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go the right 1 because of the x. Then go down another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And over 1. Then we'll make a line going from top to bottom. And that is going to be our first line right here, representing this equation. So, representing this equation, we got a line that looks like this. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and intersect the two equations, because this equation is also going to have a line, but we're going to try and intersect them to see which number would make them both true. Let's try and solve the blue equation. Well, the problem here is that it's not in y-intercept form. We're going to have to simplify it so we can turn it into a y-intercept form. We minus this by negative 6 and minus that 7 by negative 6. But we can't minus 7 and negative 6 because they're both different. You can't subtract apples and oranges. They're different. So pretty much y equals negative 6x plus 7 if you want to turn it into y-intercept form. So we start at positive 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go down negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And over 1. Then 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. And so on. So the blue line represents the blue equation right here. What we're trying to see is if the two lines intersect with each other. Do they? So the final step is, do any of the lines intersect with each other? With the green line and the blue line? Do they ever touch each other? It doesn't appear to be touching, so pretty much there is no solution to this problem. No matter what number we plug in, the numbers will always be different. So if we try and insert a number for x, like for example, let's add in 2 in both equations. Negative 6 multiplied by 2, that would be negative 12. And that's the same thing for this one too, negative 12. But this is plus 0, so it stays as 12. And this is plus 7, so this turns into a negative 5. So pretty much, these are two different answers. And if you try and think of many other combinations, like in the past few videos, they will not work. You will not get a combination that will make the same true, or the same numbers to make them true. Therefore, it is no solution. And the no solution symbol is a circle and a strike through with a line. There are no combinations or solutions to this problem. That's why we see these parallel lines. They don't touch each other, or they don't intersect with each other. So here's an example. These lines are parallel lines that do not touch with each other. There is no solution to this problem. If they were touching each other like this, there would be one solution to this problem. There are many other different types of answers we can get within comparing two slopes and two lines and comparing two equations. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe. See ya!